Alright. Guys, welcome back to Arc Supreme, where today we have a decision to make. Do we accept what we have? Do we accept the powers that be? Stick with my Ferox and my Reaper over in the distance there and just keep fighting bosses? Or do we try and acquire 2 more, hopefully, very overpowered beings? I think we know the answer to this. No, we're not going to go fighting the bosses straight away. No, we are going to try and get some more evolutions going. There are 2 out there that we seek to creatures. We seek to evolve. And in our inventory, we have access to 2 souls. We can feed them to send them up to unimaginable levels of power. Hopefully, that's the plan. We want more power. I need something that can hit harder than this guy. I need something that can hit harder than that guy. Are they out there? I don't really know, but what I do know is I ran a dino wipe after last episode. So we got a fresh batch of dinosaurs out in the wild, and we're gonna go seeking them. There is literally one thing that I'm looking for, and that is really it. 2 things really: a fire megalania and a fire moss chops. Now, I honestly don't think fire megalanias exist in this world, but I do know that fire moss chopsers do. So if we can find one of those, a nice high level one of those, we should be able to get our hands on a vampiric thorny dragon. But finding one of them isn't going to be enough. It needs to be a high enough level, and then once it does evolve, we want this thing to be big and strong and powerful as well, and that's just kind of down to RNG. So there's not really much we can do to make that happen or force that to happen other than just search. Hello, what have we got over here? That's a Reaper. I'm not going to mess with that. I don't need to go fighting no vampiric Reapers. Now, I'm going to go for a little bit of a search, but if things do not pan out, if I do not find what I am looking for, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. I kind of do know what I'm going to do. We're going to go and rip out a creature finder, because why the heck not, right? Why the heck not? We could search this world forever and we may just not find what we're looking for. But if we can speed up that process a little bit, why the heck not? I think at this point, we've spent a long time looking for these guys. In fact, I'm kind of tempted to just do that right now. I think I just want the satisfaction of finding something in the wild. That's the problem. Like, I don't want to tap out. I don't want to give in. I don't want to... I don't want the assistance. So I'm quickly just going to go... Oh, hello. I was going to say, I'm going to check back to the old base. It's level 400. That's decent. That's decent. Yeah, big fella too. Not that the size really matters now, because... once we evolve it, the size is going to change, so it doesn't matter if it's like super big or super small. It really doesn't matter. But that's awesome. Okay, we got a level 400. So, I mean, that's probably, like, it's good enough, but we can do better, of course. We can do a lot better. We can go all the way up to 600. And my golly gosh, if I can do that, I mean, we probably should. Now, let's have a look around parts where I have found these moss chopsers existing in the past. This kind of like foresty area has been pretty good for these species, although I'm kind of trying to dodge all these little grenade throwing monkeys because they're so bloody deadly and such a pain in the butt. I just don't want to go anywhere near them. But yeah, what I'm hoping for, I'm hoping that this vampiric thorny dragon will exceed the damage of my Reaper. I'm not hopeful. I don't think that's going to be the case, but we need to know. We need to try and we need to find out. And yeah, look, at the end of the day, it's another powerful being. If we get both, we can fight bosses with both. We can tag team and probably get one of them killed, but we'll hope that doesn't happen, basically. We'll hope that doesn't happen. All right, so far, so good. We've got the 400. That is our one and only choice, one and only option. I'm just trying to think of where else I've found fire choppies. Thought I saw some fire down there, but unfortunately not. These islands here can be pretty generous. Oh, hello, there's one. A 380. Okay. So we have a backup plan. We have a 400 and a 380, but I want one better. I want closer to 600, not further from 600. And something tells me there is one out there somewhere. It just needs to be located. It just needs to be found. And then... obviously, we gotta try and catch the thing, which is the problem, because whenever I've tried to tame one of these, something comes along and kills it and ruins our day. So, yeah, look, finding it is step 1 and the first challenge, but actually managing to, tame it safely, that's a whole nother story. So, this island over here, surely. We got a nightmare deathworm. That's not ideal. What else do we have over here? Any moss chops? I do not see any moss chopses. I see an Anki. And a bunch of other stuff. But no little choppy fellas. Alright, fine. So still 400 remains, you know what? Probably the best. It's also in a pretty safe location too, so I mean it's kind of self-explanatory why we would go in that direction at this point. But I'm gonna search a little further because you just never know. And the last thing I want to do is, you know, tame up what we end up taming up and then find out if we just search a little while longer. All right, we find a level 340. Okay, still not on the right direction, but still a good thing. Whenever you find one, it's a good thing because it means there might be more nearby. It means they spawn out here, which is, I mean, it's positive. Where there is one, there may be another. Except, I don't see any others. I only see the one. What do we got here? Jellyfish. Don't really need to fight another one of those nightmare jellyfish, so you just keep on keeping on. We have found moss chopses kind of on the edges of these beaches, of these forests. So it's probably worth just a little look, but it looks like there's just a bunch of fire iguanodons down there, which ain't really what we're looking for. Oh, it's not at all what we're looking for. And I'm pretty sure these guys don't spawn in the desert, but I don't know, maybe it's worth a look. It could be worth a look. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, fiery monkey. Lovely. All right, one last little stint through this area. And then I gotta decide whether we head back into the cave and see if we can find any Megalanias. I'm pretty adamant that they just don't exist in this world. At this point, we've never found one. Starting to get the feeling we may never will, which would suck. It would suck if we miss out on a nuclear magmasaur just for that reason. But then again, maybe I'll just tell myself that nuclear magmasaurs aren't all that hot. Hey, we got two of them right here. Hello. A level 80? No, 380. Level 380 and a level 360. Damn it. Wowzers. Okay, we just can't get higher than that 400. The first one we found was the best we could find. And everything else is just like just less. Just that little bit less. But it is what it is. Hey, I think we just got to appreciate that we got the 400 and then we got some backup plans in case everything falls apart and we fail to tame the 400. All right, this area here, I don't think I checked this before. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I'm not sure. Maybe just a quick little squish along the edge up here, because I'm pretty sure we've seen some along the edge of the redwood before. I've definitely seen one or two up here. But it's not looking like that is going to happen today. It's not looking like it's going to happen. We got tribesmen down here. Good for them. Yeah, no. I don't think it's meant to be, guys. I think the 400 is the best we're gonna pull. Alright, so where was he? He was just over here, wasn't he? This was the 400 from memory. Where, oh, where is my level 400? That's not a 400, that's a 540. Hello? Okay. Okay. Wait a second. You telling me that whole time this guy here catches our attention, but the real deal was hiding behind him the whole time. Hold on a second. Got some bees. Got some bees on our tail. That's awesome. That's good. That's fantastic. All right, get out of my face, bees. I got business to deal with here. A 540 I will take. I came here to take a 400, so obviously I'm happy to take that. Now, I didn't actually catch. What do we actually need to knock this guy out? 21. I don't have 21 kibble. I only got 20. So we're 1 kibble short. And then 3.1 million torpor. That is nothing. I can do that with ease. Oh, but that's right. He's going to run from us. He's going to flee. I got to hit him 4 times, I think. If my math is mathing correctly. I'm going to take a lot of fall damage here, sort of. Alright, I'm going to equip my jump charm. I think we're kind of safe. We're probably not safe. Damn it. Alright, we're not safe while bees are in my face like this. Also, there's a Mega Neuro over here that's going to mess us up if given the opportunity. Oh, snap. I don't have my glider suit on. It's alright. No fall damage because I got my jump charm. Alright, sweet. So, what I was hoping to do was lead this guy into the trees. I don't think we're going to... Oh, no, maybe. Maybe. Okay, hold on. He's kind of going in the right direction, sort of. I mean, the cliff face will do as well. Okay. At least it's not aggressive. That's 2 down. No, not towards the water. That's what I didn't want. And I also don't want you near the dragonfly, because I feel like... Oh, I don't know. It's always the weirdest stuff that... Oh, dude. Explosions now, too. I think that's just a... Oh, no. Oh, no. Run! Run, moss jumps! Run, son! It's alright, alright. Raptor got distracted. Raptor got distracted. Oh, that would have been the worst thing ever. Apex Raptor, out of nowhere, just decides to kill our guy. Like I said, though, we got the 400 still, but that's not enough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got angry birds coming for us now. Oh my gosh, dude, you're making this a lot harder than it needs to be, buddy. I'm just too slow. Got him. Alright, that's the 3rd hit. One more shot, one more shot. The thing is, I can't nail this one until we get him in a safe location. And there's not many safe locations. Bunk. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him! Alright, nice. I like that. He's in a pretty good spot. He's in a pretty good spot. And now I just need to head back home, grab my kibble, and we finally got it. Oh my goodness. This is like a week in the making. This has been something we have been aiming for such a long time. And we're finally about to make it happen. And then we're probably going to find out there's something we're missing to make this whole evolution and all the rest of it take place. But we'll worry about that when we get there. We don't have to think about that just yet. Okay. I don't think there's any threats other than this alpha dodo. We're going to ignore him and put that there. Feed him that. Oh, I teleported one of my golems here. Whoops. What are you doing here? What you doing here, chip? Come here. All right. All right. All right. Now, I have actually already collected a bunch of metal. As you guys know, we needed raw metal for some things recently, or yesterday. I didn't go and collect any, but I have since. So we've got a couple thousand metal back at base, just doing what it needs to be doing. May as well collect a few more while we're here, while we're waiting. Got nothing else to do. And then we should be golden. Oh, finally. Do we just head into the cave now just to see if we can double it up with a Megalania? Just to see, like, we did find them in there. They just weren't modded. I mean, I think it's just going to be much of the same. Let's just head home. Let's just head home and see what it is we're missing to make this evolution take place at last. All right, come down here, my friend. This is where the magic is about to happen. Dude, he a big one too. Level 809 is what he ended up at. And we got, wow. I'm just trying to think. I don't think when they evolve, they keep their original level. So I don't think we need to level it up before we evolve it. What are you? You're level... What level are you? Oh my gosh, am I blind? Oh no, you're 1138. Then maybe the Reaper was a low level. Oh, maybe we do need to level you up first. All right, if I give you that. And then I guess we'll find out. All right, 809. Just gonna pump in levels. Doesn't really matter where they go. All right, and then we got to do this. What am I missing? I knew there'd be something. I knew there'd be something. All right, fine. We're gonna go on a bit of a blood collection spree. Not the end of the world. Just a slight little inconvenience. Now, here is my friend. we're gonna go kill some things. I don't need to be cautious about dropping down here anymore, because the lady of the beach, the giant beach turtle, is no longer. So we can kind of just charge around here and do our thing. I wasn't even paying attention to what blood we need, but I do know we need a bunch of blood for a bunch of things. There was something else we wanted. We need to evolve our little rock golem into a nuclear rock golem. So we need some blood for that as well. So the more the merrier at this point, I suppose. The more the merrier. All right, where does that get us? No ice. No ice. No ice stuff yet. Okay. Not ideal. Yeah, dude, ice dinosaurs is a little bit harder than the other two to find. Maybe I just look in the wrong places or something. I don't know. But the frost gerbil I feel like they used to be everywhere. And then whenever we've needed to like go looking for them, we just haven't been able to find them. But I do know there are a bunch of frost guys out in the frosty area, so let's head out there and have a look. Yeah, electric blood we're a little bit quiet on as well. All right, what do we got out here? Let's have a look. Already we got some frost blood, not a lot, but some. Ideally we want like a Uranus or a mammoth or a rhino. Those guys usually hook you up pretty hard. I also think I'm going in the wrong direction. Damn it. Yeah, this isn't gonna be the best place to go looking. All right, fine. We're gonna go back up now. And then hopefully I'll just see something quite quickly. And then we can get to, oh my goodness. I'm glad I saw that thing. That is a fallen godly Fenrir. It's got radiation sickness. Wait, did he kill a radiation boss? I'm assuming that's what that means. Yeah, those are basically the end game. That's what we're aiming for. Soon-ish. Just not quite yet. Well, I'm glad I stopped attacking as I got close to that. Because that would have been probably death for us, I assume. I don't know how strong they are, but I assume they're quite strong. Alright. Woolly Rhino. Thank you very much for your blood. I don't know if it's enough, but it's something. I'm gonna drop all of that. Look, I think we're good. I think we're okay. I'm gonna keep searching just a little bit longer, just until I can find maybe one frosty guy and maybe one electric. I mean, all right, we got a bit of both just then, so that's good. All right, maybe we're set. Maybe we're set. All right, let's head back home, and we'll have a look. That one, and that one. All right, we'll find out. Let's go. Next time, pay more attention to what we're actually looking for before we go looking for it. That way, we know what we're looking for when we're looking for it. Sweet. Okay. So, let's have a look. What was it that you needed? 360 electric. I do not have that. We are so close, but I do not have that. Damn it. And then 267. We got the frost. So now it's just a little bit of electric blood. That is such a shame. And there's no way for me to actually like get my hands on it super easily, rather, other than to just find it. Honestly, desert might be the best play. Unless there's something down here that I'm about to land on that can hook us up. I don't even need much. Yeah, look, I think desert's the way to go. Out there you get scorpions. I think you get mostly scorpions. They're probably the best thing. Hope mutant vultures. It's interesting. Don't know what those guys are about. All right. Wasn't trying to go that low because I saw an electric dude just over here. All right, we've already got 88 electric blood. The thing is, ooh, what's that? That's a vampiric. I can't see what it is though. Is it a reaper? No, it's Thorny Dragon. He's pretty weak. Whoa, hold on. We just killed something and got a whole bunch of loot. There's a vampiric Thorny Dragon here. What the heck? Okay, I wasn't here looking for that, but now I can't see a thing. He's bleeding me out. Yeah, there he is. He's charging after us. Oh no. No, please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Oh gosh. Oh, is it meant to be? Oh, that's actually kind of funny. Hey, we got some more frost blood and some more electric blood. That's good. We actually do need more of that, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Nice. What the heck? Accidentally. Oh, dude, he's like fully charging after us too. Dude, I just need a second so I can teleport home. Can I have a second? Leave me alone, please. Dude, he's still coming for us. He's got no chill. What the heck? Okay. All right, he's chilled out. He's finally chilled out. Hey, in good news, we ended up with a ton more blood, so that's nice. It's actually the blood that we needed as well. Ooh, Dirty Curious over here. Sweet. I need that electric blood too. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, look, I should probably turn back and just go home at this point. But we're on a bit of a killing spree. And we got a frost gerbil. He's not going to give me much blood, but might be one less thing I got to kill at another point. So, all right, sweet. Let's go. All right, well, we're set. We're set. I don't know if we've got enough to do both evolutions. Oh my goodness. Look at all the saddles. Speaking of these saddles, actually I got some stuff here I can break down, but did we get a death worm? I don't think so. We never get the death worms. They're actually one that I would love to get my hands on, but yeah, just seems as though the game just don't want us to get it. All right. So on that note, it is finally time. What was it that you were missing? 49 electric blood. And just like that, evolve, my friend. Evolve. Let's go. All right, we want this thing to be big. I want to see a 2x at the end of its name. Oh, it's big. It's big. It's big. It's a 1.5x. Not bad. Not bad. It's level 808, so I don't think it kept its level. So we don't need to level these things up. Just as a note, do not level up pre-evolution. There is no point. But sweet. Bam. Max him out. And of course, of course, let's get some imprints going. Let's just go straight into that. Why the heck not? Uh-oh. Whoops. Wasn't meant to do that. Yeah, we're basically gonna waste no time and we're just gonna power this guy up as much as possible. Now, as I told you guys, I went looking for metal between last episode and now, and as a result, we've got a bunch of vampiric ore crafting up. It's slow, but it's happening, and that's all that matters. With this ore, I can bring it over here, and we're going to turn it into ingots. It's very expensive, but it looks like we might just have enough for the saddle. So I'm actually lucky we got ahead of the curve a little bit and went and did that. Yeah, we're too short. That's a little bit of a shame, but it is what it is. We're sort of ahead, but kind of not. All right, big fella. You're kind of just in the way. Don't mind me as I just pick you up real quick. All right, let's just salvage all of that. And let's see if we've got what we need now for this guy. I need 2 more of these. And that is 1, and we're 2 ore short. 2 ore short, that's it. That's all we need. So, cool. I'll take it. I'll wait. That's all good. And then we can take this guy out for a test drive and see if it is, well, what we need. See if it is the thorny dragon of our dreams. See if we can bleed out some enemies or something. Surely. Yeah, there we go. All right, so that now is 10 ingots. And with those ingots, we are going to get ourselves a vampire thorny dragon saddle. Here you go, my friend. Take that. Ooh, is it crafting? Oh, of course, it's a thorny dragon. And just like that, it is time for us to unleash this beast upon the world. What a terrible view, though. when I zoomed down into him, I'm inside of his saddle. Can't even see me. All right, so let's go. As far as base damage goes, we're looking pretty good. Oh, we're not even fully imprinted yet either. Oh, this guy's got... He got some ground to make up. Okay, so 1.15 is pretty, well, it's amazing. It's amazing, to say the least. First thing I'm going to focus, how much health has he got? 27 million? Decent. But Time for us to level up that damage a bit. And by a bit, I mean a lot. All right, now we just got to be careful we don't do it too much. How much did we go? All right, so basically 250 levels. And anything beyond that, we kind of break him and he goes back to 0. So we don't want that. I think the limit's actually 255, but I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to go 250. Looks pretty good. And then we attack. 6 million. I was going to say it attacked twice. It didn't. There was just 2 enemies there. Okay. So 2 million is our just melee attack. It's okay. I don't mind it. Okay. Okay. He's pretty quick as well. And then we got to right click. Oh man, hitting a target with that might be pretty bloody cool. Like, there's a few... That would deal quite a bit of damage, maybe. And it bleeds them out as well. C attack, X attack, control. The others all do nothing. So it's literally just the 2 attacks. And then 50 into health. Okay, so that's what we're dealing with. I don't know. I actually don't know where this guy sits in comparison to his friend. Interesting to say the least. Okay, so we've got a bit of a contest on our hands here. I think this guy deals about 7 million, or is it 9 million? I reckon it might be 9 million, actually. But that's okay. That's all right. Okay. All right, gotta wait like a few more seconds. About a minute. And we can imprint the rest of the way. And that is going to be the true, I guess, limit of his power. And we'll see how far he can go. This is what I was saying earlier, though. Because we want to get this guy here evolved up too. I think we're a little bit of blood short on being able to make that happen. And some elemental bones. All right. What have I done with my gasoline? Because we're going to need some of that. Is it over here? Nope. Is it in here? Nope. What have I done with my gasoline? Oh my gosh, this guy's tail is so big. Just swiping me around the base. Gasoline? Yes. All right, sweet. All right, so may as well go and kill something using him. All right, here we go. A couple more seconds. And we're good. I really hate this jump charm sometimes. It's a bit of a love-hate relationship, what can I say? All right, so impulse, impulse. And now I'm stuck in the middle of them. I'm gonna take the charm off. We're gonna get... Okay. Uh-oh. Any differences? I take 4 damage now. And now he is fully maxed out at 120 million health. That is ridiculous. I should probably... Yeah, no, that would be it. That would be him pretty much it. So 7.8 million is pretty hefty. Downside is not a great swimmer. That is a bit of a downside. Damn. All right, let's get this guy. Actually, perfect guy to test out this attack on. Maybe not. Maybe if I actually hit a target. Yeah. All right, now I just gotta make sure no one else harvests him before me. But I can harvest him without even dismounting. No, I can't. I can't. It was worth a try. All right, let's go. There. Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding. I had a feeling that one of these monkeys was going to get me eventually, and sure enough, there it is. He had his way. All right, wonderful. Good for you, champ. Good for you. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's get back to it. Alrighties. I'm going to assume the monkey's dead. But maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't be assuming that the monkey's dead. I only needed 100 bones. I've got 900. I don't think we'll need any more. But since we're here, we may as well. We may as well finish the job. Alright, there we go. Oh, dunzo. Alright. Hey! I just thought of someone we could test this guy out against. Also, gonna need some more of that blood. Thank you very much. We were getting chased earlier by ourselves, essentially. This guy. Let's have a look at what happens to him. I mean, other than probably gonna just keep doing the same thing to me, but look at this. Woo! I mean, it's probably not as effective as most things. We could probably just bite him and deal more damage like that. But still, yeah, no, this guy's hefty. He's strong. The only problem is he's bleeding everyone else out, which isn't less than ideal, because then he's healing. Yeah, I don't need to fight you. I don't need to fight you. I don't need to fight you. I don't need to be doing that. Let's leave him alone. Let's leave him alone. All right. Back up we go. Oh, of course this part of the trash is now chasing us, but I can't even complain. I cannot complain. Uh-oh. No, chill, 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 chill. Passive. Settle down, Mr. Reaper. Settle down. So here's what I'm thinking. Moving forward. Oh, man, I'm bleeding out for the next, like, 2 minutes. We can basically tag team this guy, that guy, and our Ferox all at once against bosses. Now, ideally, I'd like to combine that with the Magmasaur. However, as you guys know, we don't... Well, oops. I don't know where the heck to find one. We could obviously get metal ingots and get a transmitter, and that transmitter can help us locate things, but is that really not enough? I put like a whole bunch of metal ingots in here. Hold on. Metal ingots. No, not metal ingots, raw metal. Just metal. There we go. Oh, wait. Yeah, like that. All right. So we'll keep that stuff smelting, and then maybe I'll be able to get a transmitter eventually and find what we need. Or should we just... Let's just do it. Fire Megalania. Let's actually answer the question, do these exist in our world? They do. And it looks like they're either in the redwoods or in the cave. All right, stuff it. Let's go for a look. Have I got my Pteranodon on me? I do. All right, let's go find the source of this thing. Also, oh no, it's definitely in the cave. I got no health potions. So I'm about to bleed out. No, I'm not. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. We're already bleeding out for the next like 5 seconds. I'll eat some meat instead. Yeah, look at him down there. He's way under the map. So we had the right idea yesterday. We had the right idea. Now I've got to remember where that cave entrance was. I think it is over here. if my very terrible memory is working today, it was right there. You can kind of see it. So if I just go zoink, shoot it in here, and we are 650 meters away from this thing. Okay then. I mean, once we load into this darn cave, which has taken 100 years. There we go. All right, let's see how close we can get. Maybe there was one in here yesterday. Maybe, like, imagine how close we might have got to it and then just not. It's only at level 200 as well, so it's not even that good of a level, but kind of sucks that none of these guys spawn on the surface. It's clearly just a bit of an incompatibility with the map we're playing on, that's all. Okay, so... right down here. Dude, it's right next to... This is the red crystal. Oh, he's right there. He's right there. 5 kibble. Yo! I mean, okay. I mean, that's awesome. Okay. Was this always the case? It had to, I mean, I easily could have missed that. It's not glowing as much as I expected it to be. It's just a little shadow. But there we go. We are able to get a fire Megalania. I should have brought kibble with me. And we can tame this thing up. And that is exactly what we are going to do tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow, where we continue this adventure and acquire the 4th evolution. Until then, though, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.